Hello guys, my name is Bovin Saul and I am from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. And today our topic is map, reduce, filter, and bind. But today our topic is polyfill. So we are create our custom map, filter, reduce, and bind method. So yeah, this is our today topic. So first start our topic. I say something, and today is a happy engineer day. So all my friends, happy engineer day, and let's start this topic. So first I create a map method. Okay. So in map method you see what we need. So it takes one callback function. Inside callback function it takes three parameters: element, index, and array. So how to achieve we are okay. So I create. So we need array dot prototype. So we use array dot prototype dot my map. We write function and inside function. So you see it takes one callback function. So this is our callback function, and you know map return array. So we need one array. So I create one temporary array, and after that what we do, simply we write this let I is equals to 0, I less than this dot length, and I plus plus, and this. So why we write this? So we have a multiple array. For example, we create one array this, and we have a array two. So this refer to particular array we want. For example, I write array dot map, array dot my map, and array dot my map. So is this is this target particular this array? Okay, so right, if I write map method here, so it is target this map, and if I write my method here, so it target this method, this array. Okay, so that's why we are using this dot name. Okay, and after that what we do, we simply push our push our value. Okay, so we simply what we do, we simply we call here our callback function, and we pass three parameters. So this dot I, so this dot I is our value, and second parameter is index. So I is our index, and this is our whole array. And after this for loop is finished, we simply return our temp array. So this is our polyfill prototype and my map method. And so let's try this. It is working in Node. So I create one array, and array is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And after that, what I do, we simply take new array, and here we write array dot my map, and it takes one callback function. And in callback function, what we do, we simply return PL into 2, and it takes three parameters: PL, index, and array. So right now we are no need this index or array, so we simply delete this. And after that, what we do, we simply print console.log array, and not array, not new array, new array. So check this is working or not. So we simply node map.js. So you see our map method is custom map method working fine. So I explain what is the code. So simply we create one array. Let's check we if I create another array, for example, uh, let array 1, it is working for node. So for example, I created array 2, and here is our new arrays 2, 4, 6, 8, and this is our array 2. So node mayor.js. So yeah, it is working fine. So I explain this code. Okay. So again, I take this node array. So this what we do. So we created this array 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. After that, what we do? We simply map this method. So we are write array dot my map. So my map function is available here. In function, it takes one callback function. So this is our callback function. In this callback function, what is performed? It is just simply into the value. So for example, our element is 1, so 1 into 2, 2 into 2, 3 into 2, 3 into 4. Okay. So this is our callback function. So we pass our callback function here. After that, we create one temp array, and we simply loop this 0 dot this dot length. So right now this dot length is 4. Okay, and I plus plus. What we do? We call this function and we pass three parameters. So this dot I means 1, I means index 0, and this whole array. So we pass here, and after that, what we it is simply return me 1 into 2. So 1 into 2, 2. So 2 is written here. We simply push in our array. After that, the same this process is happen, and after this process, we simply return this temp variable. Okay, so this is your my map, and now I am explain filter. So filter method is also same. So why do what I do? So I create one filter, and here we what we do. It is also take three parameter. So all the process is same, and if what we do if our CV, so we give this condition if this condition here, so we give condition here, and if it is true, if it is true, so we simply push dot cell in here. So I explain first, I complete this. So this dot I, and here I give condition el greater than 2 and element greater than 2, and after that what we do simply, so check this is working or not. Node my node map.js, node my map. Okay, so we need to change my filter here, filter, and guys clear this. So node my map.js. So 3 and 4. So our work is fine. So right now I am explaining. So my filter is also same. So it takes one callback function. We again create one temporary array. We simply loop this, but here we give condition. So here we give here we call this callback function this I and this. So our will element index and this come here, and we do not need all the things. So we only take the value of element, and after that we check if element greater than 2, it is true, it is true. So first time it is 1, so it is not true, so it give me false. So not anything happen in and value is not go in our temporary area. Okay, in second time 2 is coming, so 2 greater than 2, no, condition again false. And in 3, yeah, condition is true, condition is true. So we simply post this 3 in our temporary array. Okay, and after that our array is 4, so 4 greater than 2, yeah, condition is again true. So we simply push our 4 in our temporary array. So this is our filter method, and yeah, so our 2 method is completed, and I created the third method, reduce. So reduce is a little bit different. So my reduce, I am not using same name because it is not good way. Reduce, and it takes 2 parameter, one callback function and one initial value. And after that, what we do, we need a accumulator. So we create one accumulator, and we assign this initial value in accumulator. So we simply assign this here, and after that, what we do, and here we, this process is also right now same, and here we write uh, give one condition, accumulator equal to accumulator equal to, if accumulator is available. So here we use ternary operator. So we call our callback function, and we pass 4 parameter, accumulator, element, index, and array. Okay, so we pass our accumulator, this dot I, and our index, and this our array, and yeah, and this dot I. Okay, so after that, we what we do, we simply return this accumulator answer. And here we are simply so it takes 2 parameters. So we need my reduce function. So we change this here, and it takes 2 parameter accumulator. Not it takes 4 parameter, but accumulator, element, index, and array. But we are use only these two right now, so we are not take 4 value. We what we do, we simply return accumulator plus equal to element. You, so this is our so we simply sum this value, and after that this is sum map.js. Okay, clear mode map.js. So the same. So this is also what. So I explain what happened here. So we create one array. After that, we create my reduce function using polyfill. So array dot prototype my reduce. We create one function. So it takes two two parameter, callback function and initial value. Okay, and callback function and initial value. So so here we give, here we are not give initial value. It is optional. If we give, it is also one. You see, not yes. Yeah, it is also one. So okay. So what happened? We have a two parameter callback function and initial value. So here you see this is our callback function, and here our initial value. Okay. After that, in accumulator we pass this value. So 10 is coming here. After that, we run this loop. I is equals to 0, I less than this dot length, and I plus plus. Okay. After that, we simply use ternary operator, and we give if accumulator is available. So we simply call this callback function. We give 4 parameter accumulator. This dot I means our value, and I is index, and this is our whole array. So we pass this array is here, accumulator, and accumulator value is 10 plus 1, 11, it returned 11, 11 go in the accumulator, again it come, so 2, 13, 13, 13, 13 and 3, this and this, so it is become 20. So after that, this loop is end, we return accumulator, so 20 is coming here, and we pass 20 in our sum, and we simply print this sum. So this is our reduce function, and hi guys. So we now I am explain bind method. So this is the actual bind method. After that, we are create our own bind method. Okay. So we are simply create one object, and inside object we have a name, property, lobby, and age. After that, what we do, we simply create one function. Inside function, it takes three parameter: city, state, country, and this method simply print this dot name and this dot age, this dot city, city, state, and country. Okay. And after that, what we do, we simply bind this method. So bind always return function. Okay, it's remember, you remember this point, bind always return function. Okay, so I simply uh, we simply bind this function. So details dot bind, in inside the argument we pass this object person one, and we simply pass Indore and Madhya Pradesh, state, city, city and state. Okay, and after that it return me this function object. Okay, and here we simply call this function, and here we pass this country. So here I pass my country name India, so city, state, country, and after this, yes, it is simply print this, this dot name Gobi, this dot age 25, city Indore, and country Madhya Pradesh, sorry, state Madhya Pradesh, and country India. So let's check this is working and not working. So node map.js, yeah, you see this is fully working. So first I clear this, and right now we are achieved this same functionality. We are create our own custom bind method. Okay, so right now what I do, I comment out this, and in array we are use array dot prototype. So you see this is a function, so we need to we add this property in function. So bind is a function, so we take function dot prototype dot my bind, and it is a function, it takes argument. So we do not type number of arguments, so we simply use rest operator. So we use argument one, and it gives me all the parameter in array form. And so this is your argument, and after that, you now a bind always return function, so it is clear. So we create one function, and inside function we have a, it is also takes parameters, so we do not know a parameter, like we pass many parameter argument, India, Pakistan, Australia, anything. So we again use test operator, and yeah, so this is written this, and inside, so what we do, we simply create one object, let object, and inside object we simply this, so this refer whenever we apply here, so this refer this, and we simply create one params, and because in inside we have all object, and also we have a state and country, so we do not this, so we simply separate this, so we simply use slice. So a argument dot slice, and slice one, so it is simply slice our object, and we have only only two property, city and state. in params. Okay, and after that what I do, we simply, so this is our done, and here we simply use object.apply method, and inside we have a in argument but one have a one, so we simply this argument one. First I complete this, after that I am explain. So 0, and we use rest operator params, and we have a argument 2 rgs2, and yeah, so this is, I think this is done, and here we use this same property. So inside this I created my bind, and yeah, city, state, country, Vietnam for each city, city, country, person one, Indore, Madhya Pradesh, India. So first I check this is working or not working. So node map.js. So it give me error. Okay, okay, okay. So we use apply method. So apply method take error is a argument. We do not direct pass this type. So you see, I again clear this. So node map.js. So yeah, our answer is coming here. So right now I am explaining what happened here. So what we do, we simply create we simply create this object, and we create this function. After that we simply apply this bind method in this function, and here we pass one object. So our object is person one, and here we pass our city name and state name. So city name and state name. Also after that we in so we now it is written our function. So it is written this function, and we simply call this function, and we pass one argument again, our country. So India is coming here. So we pass multiple arguments. That's why I use the rest operator. Okay. So for example, we have a, right now here we have a three arguments. So three argument coming here, and in argument a of 0, in array of a0 we have a object. So we need to separate this a of 0. So we simply slice this, and we have only Indore and MP in our params. Okay. And after that what we do, we simply apply object.apply method, and apply method, and we need in apply we need first pass our object. So we pass in ar argument 1 of 0, we have our object this person one. So we pass here, and after that we pass our argument, so Indore and MP. So we pass here. So we simply separate spread this, and here also we spread this, and after that yeah, so we find this result. So I console this for better understanding. So console dot log, I don't like to write again and again console dot. So we simply destructure this, and here we simply log argument 1 arg1, and log params params, and yeah, and object. So log obj. So node map.js. So you see, first we load this argument one. So you see, so we have a object person one object, and Indore our city name and state name. Okay, so this is argument one, and after that we simply slice this. So our object is slice here, and we have only Indore and Madhya Pradesh. So Indore and Madhya Pradesh coming in this, and we have in third we have print object. So object is referred to this. So right now this is this function. So we have so detail function. So it give me function so details. Okay, and after that we simply print this. So this is our bind custom method, bind poly method, and guys, this is a very important interview question. And yeah, so you prepare this question, and also I am provide the resources in our comment channel comment below. And thank you guys.